Well, welcome back to my Out of the Park 19 Let's Play with the Kansas City Royals. It is now September 20th, 2021, so getting right down to the end of the season here. We have a huge series against Detroit, who we are 1.5 games up on, and they are 2 games up on the Yankees, so we are 3.5 games clear, of the of the teams just outside the wild card picture. So looking good there, but if we get swept, that would change very quickly. So Seth Beer now has the team record for home runs with 42, so good season for him. Anthony Rendon, 122 RBIs. He's had a great season. And Gigliotti, 62 steals in addition to batting .310 with 78 RBIs. 6.3 wins above replacement. He's been fantastic. But if we look at the schedule, we went on a huge winning streak to start September. Actually it started at the end of August. I believe we won 10 in a row. But then things got a little hit and miss throughout this stretch, so we really could have pulled away from Detroit, but kind of let them get back in it here, and so we need a good series here to pull away from them. We got Carlos Martinez against Michael Fulmer. Of course, we have to worry about Giancarlo Stanton, and we're going to play through all 3 games, and because of that, we're going to use the until runners in scoring position function to kind of get through these quickly, as we're off to a good start. So Hira must have hit a home run, and Anthony Rendon at the plate. We're just going to do runners to scoring position again. So early lead for us. 2 outs, runner at second. And that'll do it for the Tigers in the top of the 2nd inning. So 2 out double once again. And that'll end it. So good outing so far for Martinez. Yeah, he's looking good still. 4 scoreless innings now, as Seth Beer just hit another home run to make it 3-0, and Pavin Smith hit a home run, make it 4-0. It's top of the 5th. No runners scoring position. Let's do that. So Carlos Martinez, 5 scoreless innings. Nicky Lopez on second here. 2 outs for Hira. Not going to be able to beat out the throw. That'll do it. Only 70 pitches for Martinez. 2 outs with runner on second base. First is open, so we're going to pitch around Stanton, who swings and misses. So now 6 scoreless for Martinez. We're going to try to get him through the 7th, but we're going to warm up Walker Scheller. I don't think he's gotten a lot of work recently. There we go. He gives up a leadoff double there. A bunt will successfully move the runner to 3rd. And that's going to score a run. Walker Scheller not quite ready, so we'll let Martinez go one more runner, as that'll be out number 2. And let's see if he can just make it through the 7th, and that'll do it. So we're gonna go ahead and put Scheller in. Great outing for Martinez. 7 innings, only 1 run allowed. Let's see. We can't get anything in the 8th. Scheller has a good outing. We're gonna we're gonna warm up Lovelady in case we don't score. That'll give him the save opportunity. So here we go. Top of the 9th, up by 3 runs. I'm gonna put in Richard Lovelady, and we'll go ahead and play out this inning. There's out number 1. There's There's out number 2. And there's out number 3. So good win for us. Extends our lead in the division. Very important for us now. Pretty much a full house. Got 35,000 people attending now. And actually, I could raise this a couple bucks. Bump it up to 28. See if that affects attendance too much. Try to take advantage of our situation here. Pull in some extra money. Yeah, because our gap between revenue and expenses has been pretty good. Okay. So we take game 1. Let's get into game 2 now. If it would advance the sim. There we go. Go ahead and save just in case the game crashes. Alright, so Foster Griffin is getting the start. Chris Archer strained his back, so was out for a couple weeks. So Griffin really struggled as a starter. We put him in the bullpen where he did well, so hopefully he can come back out and give us a good outing as a starter. So we go against Garrett Cole. Tigers have a pretty good rotation, so that makes up for a pretty weak lineup. So going to do the same thing. Go till runners in scoring position here, as Gigliotti looks like he hit a double. So Rendon has a chance for an RBI, and that's a well hit ball, and that's out of here. So we take the early lead. Seth Beer hits a home run, 44 for him on the season. So 3-0. We're still not done in the first. Samir Dueñas. And that will get down, and that will load the bases for Logan Warmoth. Looks like that's going to be caught, but that will score the runner from third. 2 on, 2 outs for Roddy Reed, who will ground out to end the inning, but that's 4 runs here in the first. Good start for us. Foster Griffin, another scoreless inning for him. Foster Griffin pitching well. Only 23 pitches through 3 innings. And a little bit of trouble here. 2 outs, 2 on, facing Billy McKinney, and he strikes him out. So Nicky Lopez on second. Gigliotti at the plate with 2 outs. That's a pop fly. That should be out number 3. Now runners in scoring position. Foster Griffin, 5 scoreless innings. Rendon hits a double. So let's see if Seth Beer can bring him home. That looks like a bloop single. And Rendon not going to challenge Stanton there. Pavin Smith. 2 on, nobody out. Grounds into the double play, but that will score the runner. And that'll do it for the inning. Foster Griffin still going strong. 6 scoreless innings for him. As Dueñas hits a double, so Warmoth, RBI opportunity. And that will not advance the runner. Roddy Reed. That will not advance the runner either. Oh, yes it will. Lopez will tag in advance. Or Dueñas will, so Lopez RBI opportunity. We'll take a walk, and Gigliotti will just get that out of the infield for a single, so that scores a run. 6-0 now. Rendon will take strike 3 looking. Foster Griffin here 57 pitches for 7 innings, so only 3 strikeouts, so inducing a lot of contact with the defense, playing pretty well. 2 outs here. Runner on second, full count. And that's hit high, but not quite far enough. And let's see here. Griffin in the 8th inning, still going strong. And that's a high fly ball. Gigliotti gets it. And that will bring home the runner for Detroit's first run of the game. Alright, 7th inning stretch. You can stop now. You can stop now, 7th inning stretch. Okay, that was a little annoying. Okay. Griffin, he did give up a run, but we're going to give him the chance to get this shutout inning, or the complete game. Not a complete game shutout because he gave up a run, but we'll see if he can go the distance here. Only thrown 91 pitches. And that should do it. So, complete game, only allowing 1 run for Foster Griffin. So, great job by him. Attendance dipped a little bit, but it is a Tuesday, so I'm not going to attribute that to the like $2 price increase I put on. So, 1 more game now in the series. Definitely looking better, up 3.5 games. Detroit only 1 game up on New York now, so they're actually in danger of falling out of the wild card. Alright, so once again, game's been acting a little funny, so I don't trust it to not crash, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, here we go, jumping back into it. Got Willem de San Miguel on the mound against Franklin Perez. San Miguel, who threw a no-hitter earlier this year. See if we can get another good outing from him. And a 2-run homer by Gigliotti gives us a 2-run lead. And San Miguel, a little bit of trouble here. 2 on, nobody out. Sack bunt will advance the runner, so runners at second and third. Nobody out, or 1 out, I mean. And that will bring home the runner. So good sack there by Detroit. 2 out, runner on third. And that's not going to get... The runner beats out the throw there, so Detroit has tied it up. See if we can respond. And we have 2 on with nobody out for Valoria. Takes a strike looking. Warmuth strikes out. And Nicky Lopez. That ball will get down for a hit, and we'll load the bases. Peralta's too slow, so we're going to just put the stop sign up. Gigliotti with the bases loaded. And that will do it for the inning. Alright, so Rendon hit a home run. He's up to 30 now. Seth Beer hit a double. Pavin Smith takes a walk, so Peralta now 2 runners on. No one out. And Peralta, good hustle there to beat the throw. Mondesi is DHing. But why? Here it is. No, I don't like this. Don't know why Mondesi is DHing. That should never happen. So we got Hira in there, who will do a decently deep fly, and that will get the runner home. we take the lead here. Two outs, runner on second. 2 on, 2 outs. That will be a hit. Will the runner come home? He will try. And the throw is not in time from Peralta. And pretty much an identical hit there. And that will score a run. So we score 2, but the Tiger is able to respond. And that'll do it for the inning. Not a great outing for San Miguel, so we're going to warm up Brad Keller. San Miguel does get through the inning. We're just going to put Brad Keller in. And, that gives up a leadoff double. And that will be out number 1. Out number 2, but the runner will move to third. So Jake Rogers now at the plate. And that'll be out number 3, so Keller gets himself out of trouble there. 2 on, 1 out for Warmoth, who will strike out. Nicky Lopez will not beat out the throw, and that'll do it for the 6th inning. Ooh, Brad Keller, a little bit of a pickle here. Got runners at the corners, 1 out, and Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Let's warm up Oscar De La Cruz. He's been injured for a while, but just got back from minor league assignment. And that ball will not get down, but runner's going to tag in advance, and the throw's not in time. So the Tigers do take the lead. And Keller is losing command, so going to make the switch here. Just need an out. And that'll do it, so only allow 1 run. As offensively, we cannot get anything going. Pavin Smith here. Alright, bottom of the 9th, down by 1. We're going to go ahead and switch out. Let's give Cortez a shot here. Decent on-base percentage for him through the year. Have him swing away at this. Good hustle, but will not beat out the throw. Down to our final out here, Nicky Lopez. And that will do it. So, can't quite win that game. But we do win 2 out of the 3. So now 2.5 games up. If we look at the standings, our magic number is 8. So if we win 8 games, we are guaranteed to make the playoffs. So we're 4.5 up on the Yankees. So things look pretty good for us here. Not a whole lot of games left. So we got the Twins, the Tigers again, and then the Pirates. So I'm going to go ahead and just sim ahead until we know whether we're in or out of the playoffs, and then we will either celebrate together or be very disappointed. so we'll see what happens. Alright, so there we have it. End of the season. We are going to the playoffs. We won the division, so we don't even have to worry about the wild card game, which is great. Detroit Yankees really fell apart at the end of the season there. So Detroit does get the second wild card spot. Yeah, just a great season overall. Very excited for the playoffs. Just fourth in runs scored, second in runs against. I mean, starters ERA, third in the American League. Pretty sure we were dead last a season ago, so that's awesome. I mean, Gigliotti 6.5 wins above replacement, Rendon 5.4, Seth Beer 4.9. Seth Beer hit 46 home runs, and I actually think that was the most in the American League. If I could find the stats. Let's go to the home page here. Let's see, batting leaders, home runs. Yep, Seth Beer. Actually, not just for the American League. He led the league in home runs in Kauffman Stadium. That is a very big achievement for him. Pretty surprised at how low these home run totals are. 46 home runs leading the entire MLB is a little bit surprising. But yeah, I mean, we were great season for Seth Beer. Obviously, and so it looks like we're going to be playing in the divisional series against Tampa Bay. So we had a lot of success against them earlier in the season, so I like our odds there. Look at the power rankings. I mean, we were one of the best teams in the second half of the season. So currently fourth in the power rankings. So obviously the media or whoever does these thinks we have a pretty good chance, but Tampa Bay has actually been pretty hot. So yeah, it'll be an interesting playoff series. Of course, I will be back for that, where we will play through every game. But yeah, we are in the playoffs now. Most assuredly not getting fired, I would think. So if we check on our goals here, so don't suck completely. We blew that out of the water. Acquire a Cy Young winner. Of course, I mean, we're not going to do that. We increase our attendance, and still struggling with this goal, but I think we got a couple guys that can come up next year to sort of give us progress on this and then keep building our team up in order to reach the playoffs. Well, we reached the playoffs, so we met this goal. So our owner, David Glass, should be very happy. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the video here, and we will see you guys at the ALDS.